After I retired in 1970, I was 65, and I'd done just over 51 years at steel trade. Since then, I've had almost 5 years on this spot, trying to make a quid or two out at garden. Did I say retired? I must be kidding. I'm working harder now than I ever did. During the last 10 years I were at Fox's. Still, I'm working for Miss N now, and between us, me and Mrs. are doing all right. I do all lifting, wheeling, digging and carrying, and she does all sowing, pricking out, planting, pruning, and keeps all pests under control. She's all right at that. She's getting green fingers right up to the elbows. Anyway, I'm a heavy pipe smoker, and I don't touch tomatoes and such like plants. I could easily give 'em tobacco virus. I don't think I tell you afore, but when I retired, I said to Mrs, "Emmy lass, we're both getting on a bit, but we're both fit, so I think we'll draw all out at bank as we've got in and spend it on garden, because sooner or later we shall have to live on old age pension. And if we start now, we're spending up on garden, we shall have a better chance of making a quid or two later on, so as we shan't have to ask for any supplementary. Well, we drew a lot out, all we had in, and spent it on greenhouses and coat frames and hose pipes and murray tillers, tools of all sorts, pots, pans, boxes, fertilisers, and all t'other things that needs in a fair-sized garden. Anyway, I think it paid. It paid well if you don't count time you put into it. Last year we got £200 more back out on it than we put in. This year we shall have done better. My 3 kids, Fred, that's Emmy's brother, and us, have all getting us freezers full, besides having had plenty to eat all summer out at garden, and with plenty of tatties, swedes, onions, sprouts and savoys to last all winter besides. Old age a calamity, rubbish. Old age is a good thing, if they're ready for it. Especially if they can get the rent back and a bit besides. I reckon almost £250 this year. Enough to keep me in beer and bacca, and to buy Mrs. a new kite and such like if she wants 'em. Mind, we grow all our own plants for seed, and a lot for other folks besides. I think we sold just over 500 tomato plants this last year, and cucumber plants and all, garden flower plants, cabbages, sprouts, savoys and such like bit thousand. I've only one coat frame, but it's 6 foot wide and 50 foot long, so that's easy to load a few. Some of the things has done well this year, some not so well. Happen it's been the weather's fault. Happen it's been mine. Anyway, if anybody wants to come over here to see what mistakes we've made, they're welcome. I shall happen learn something for them. What I believe a gardener wants is a little bit of know-how, a lot of muck, and a lot of luck. There sure needs 'em all.